Welcome back to my channel, Dooney Addicts. It's Dooney Addict 615, and I am back with another Feed Your Addiction. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining. Please go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Stick around, watch the live stream, and consider subscribing and turning on the video alert. If you are one of my tribe sisters, tried and true, and you are here again to show support, thank you so very much for always supporting the content on this channel, engaging, thumbs upping the video, and for your subscription. So this is going to be a little bit of a part 3 of a tote comparison. And I know that's what we've done for the past couple of weeks, but as I continue to go through my bags and I'm thinking about what's working and what's not and what I'm looking to add, this series is continuing to evolve. It is no secret here that if you have watched my channel, followed my collection, then you know that I am a tote girl at my core. But I do have some other bags, just a few other bag styles in my collection. So for the last couple of weeks, we've been taking a look at the Dooney and Bourke Florentine tote. We have also taken a look at the Dooney and Bourke East-West Shopper. And it dawned on me last week, which I didn't pull out, that we needed to compare the East-West tote, or the East-West Shopper, to the East-West Chelsea. So I dug out my East-West Chelsea and thought that we would take another look at this bag from a previous reveal. I do have this bag also in red Florentine. It was the first one that I picked up. We'll send Ange Loves Dooney to the Enabler Corner for that purchase. And this one is a more recent purchase in the color light taupe. I love the straps on this bag, love the size, the fact that it has feet. It does not have any outside organization, but the straps are very, very generous. And whether it is puffer coat season or not, the straps just work. This is a wider version of the leisure shopper straps, but they are attached with hardware, that gold hardware. Has the logo patch here on the front. The only thing that put me on the fence about this bag when I first got it was the fact that it has the center zip. And I know there are a lot of ladies that love that center zip. They love it for security. They love it to use as kind of a catch-all. But for me, it disrupts the interior of the bag. I don't like bags that force me to carry it in a certain way. And in this particular case, I can't use a full bag organizer because the center of the bag is disrupted. So I would either have to off-center the front or the back, which just doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of carrying. But overall, I have enjoyed the bag. I did enjoy the carry well enough that I purchased a second bag. Would I purchase a third one? I'm not sure that I'd purchase a third one again just because of the center zip. But this is an amazing carry. It is a great travel bag, and that is exactly how I have used it. The shoulder drop from palm to shoulder, smooth transition for me, and I absolutely love it. Now, let's compare the East-West Chelsea to the East-West Shopper. So these are the bags side by side. Shoulder drop is much, much better on the East-West Chelsea. The straps in thickness, let's take a look here. So here we go with the, let's see here, with the side, with the profile. There's still that little raised nodule there in the center where the Chelsea straps are flat. And then from a thickness standpoint, again, because this one has the puff in the middle, it appears to be a little bit thicker, but the glazing on the side is also thicker, meaning that the shopper actually has the thicker strap. So that's it on the straps. Let's see from a length standpoint. Let's get these lined up here so that you can see them. I can't see them, but they appear to be the same length. And I believe that Chelsea is a little deeper just because she's got a little bit more leather here that bows out on the side at the bottom that can be used for the base. So let's see here. Yep. That should be on a bloopers reel. But Chelsea does appear to be just a little bit thicker, deeper in the base. Yes, Chelsea is definitely thicker in the base by almost 2 fingers here difference. So no outside pocket, has the outside pocket, both have the leather feet, both have decent shoulder drops, but the Chelsea shoulder drop is definitely deeper, longer. They both have the Florentine patch, zipper top closure with the extender for the wide open, but the East-West Chelsea only has the button snap and then the zipper center. It has a bit more organization if you like the center zip, but otherwise both bags have the SDS or the standard Dooney setup, so slip and zip on one wall and then the double slips on the other, so slip pockets. So in comparison, again, because this is also new bag and this is the Florentine tote, I wanted to dig it out and do a quick comparison to the Chelsea as well. Still having to adjust to the straps. No question that the straps on the Chelsea is so much better. Zip top closure, snap closure. Neither of these have an outside pocket, so just kind of plain. Also similar to the East-West shopper, the hardware on Chelsea is a little thicker and it's more square, whereas the Florentine tote is thin hardware, still gold, but it is a bit more it's a bit more delicate than on the Chelsea. So from a length standpoint, Chelsea is definitely longer, and Chelsea is also, they're about the same depth. So I'll let you take a look here. Let's get these together. So there you have the bottoms. They are roughly the same length, but again, just based on the way that the bottom is constructed on Chelsea, it does give a little bit more roundness to the bottom so that it flares out, and therefore those curvatures actually hold more and give the appearance that the base of the bottom is wider, because it will bow out just a little bit for a little bit of extra storage space. All right, so I did not film this purchase because I was highly disappointed. So I purchased a MCM large Liz in the color Candy Red. And I was hopeful that because of the lining of the because of the color of the bag, the name of the color, the interior lining, which was the old lining, not the new cubic lining in the interior, and also the proximity of the name color release to the old canvas. I know that's a lot of moving pieces for some of you to follow, but I was hopeful that this bag was going to be the older, thicker canvas. It was not. And I unpacked it and repacked it immediately and returned it to Neiman Marcus. Well, I have the medium Liz, which I purchased in black Vassettos with the red trim from Nordstrom Rack, and absolutely love this bag. Have carried it way more than I thought that I would have. It has been a great carry. And because my last several months of travel, I have seen more people carrying MCM, especially the large Liz, than I have the Neverfull. Now that could be based on the cities that I've been in and out of. It could be just what's catching my eye. But I decided large Liz would absolutely work for me for travel. I don't know that I would use it as a handbag though. So that's the reason that I made the purchase from Neiman Marcus and was extremely disappointed, because as I was unpacking the bag in the living room, I could actually see the light coming through the canvas. I know that MCM says that it is still 10 layers and that it's thinner and lighter, but I'm not feeling it. I definitely could not see keeping that one. Love this one. Have carried it more than I would probably care to admit. It is easy to move into and out of. The pouch works for catch-all or just as a separate accessory or small bag carry. But I could not keep the large one. So I am continuing my quest for, shall we say, the perfect tote. And as I was going through my Dooney and Bourke collection, I came across a bag that I'd completely forgotten about in my collection and have never carried, but it is checking all of the boxes, and I think that I'm going to pull it out, move into it, and see if this textured Croco extra large Dooney and Bourke tote fits the bill. So out of the Dooney vault is the extra large tote. I need Dooney to bring this back with a zipper top closure, and it would check all of the boxes with the exception of the outside pocket, but I could take a pass on the outside pocket. Honestly, if they brought back this size tote, I could still live with the snap, because it has my beloved, leisure shopper strap. It has wide shoulder straps. Let's take a look at these. So here are the straps. The thickness, so you can definitely see the thickness of the leather by looking there at the glazing on the edge. The straps attach just like the leisure shopper, so you already know that's a keeper. The shoulder drop works. It has 4 feet under the bottom. It is Croco and in the color cognac, so it is a year-round color. And even though I have not carried this bag yet, as she has been stored, she has definitely gotten softer and softer. And I think this is going to make the perfect travel tote. If you are looking for original ticket details, you've got the color here, cognac, and it is the extra large tote. And oh my goodness, I can't even remember how many years ago I purchased this bag. I may have the receipt in the inside, but the retail value then was $485. It has the old, let's see here, the extra large Susanna. This was purchased during the 12 days of Dooney in 2012. Yep, 2012. I had just moved from Tennessee at that point, but this was December the 7th of 2012, and it's the extra large Susanna. So Dooney, if you are listening, make this one in Florentine. This, minus the outside pocket, is, I would dare to say, better than Russell. And I have a Russell close by. It has the old lining and setup. So let me get all this pulled out. It's got the gingham lining, which I know some of you will not like. I definitely would want them to update the interior with the standard Dooney setup. But here it is, again, extra large tote. This was 204 out of 400. And it looks like they released this bag, 400 of these bags, in March of 2010. And I was purchasing it 2 years later in 2012. So here, so this bag really just needs the SDS. It has the slip. No, it has a zipper pocket, and then it has the old school cell phone pocket. So I would definitely want an update of this bag to the SDS. And with or without the pocket, it is amazing. So let me, what do I want to put in it to show you the size? Chelsea's been around for a while, so you know what that's like. And it swallows East West Chelsea. It's gone. Eats her alive. And there is still this much room from the top of the Chelsea inside to the top of Susanna. Extra large. And then let's take a look at the medium Liz, because again, this has been a good, really good travel bag. I need a leisure close by to drop inside. So the capacity, I think this is gonna be my new travel bag. Here we go. Eats it. Now, Liz is a little taller than Chelsea, but still about a finger's length difference. Maybe not quite. Let's see here. Yeah, it's to this. So from here down, and once I get here, I'm actually at the top of the Liz. So from a capacity standpoint, I think I have, well, I've already told y'all, I'm not going down the never full path. I've listed the reasons why. If I find an old MCM large Liz with the older, thicker canvas, new, then that one I would still purchase. But I think from a capacity standpoint, this tote checks all of the boxes. It's going to go over coat, bare shoulders, secure top with a snap, doesn't have the zipper. Organization, not great because it only has the one slip or old school cell phone slip pocket and then a smaller zip pocket. But given the capacity, I think with an organizer, I think that extra large organizer that I have may work in this one. I'll have to try to dig it out and try to remember to post a picture. But I think this one for me from Dooney and Bourke is going to satisfy for me this quest for kind of the open tote, never full, large Liz category, because the construction of these bags, the materials, they are just not getting better. They are getting thinner. The prices are going up, and that's not my jam. But let's take a look. I've got a medium Russell here, so let's take a look at Russell in comparison to the extra large tote. Now, shoulder drop again. There is no comparison. Flat double straps, rolled double straps, outside pocket, no outside pocket, Florentine, Croco, both have 4 feet under the bottom. But from a capacity standpoint, let's take another look. So, oh my goodness, I can't stand that. All right, so I'm gonna unsnap one in here and let you see the difference. I hope. Oh, wait a minute. Are they the same size? They are not. They cannot be. Okay, so the bottom of the extra large tote does like Chelsea. It kind of rounds out at the bottom. And because of that, it looks a little bit wider. And it is about... is that a quarter? It's about a quarter. The extra large is about a quarter of an inch longer. See here? So, Russell has the standard Dooney setup. So you're going to have a little bit more organization, plus it has the outside pocket. But now I want to see if they truly are the same size. And they are not. The extra large will eat Russell's lunch too. So here you go. Well, it fit, but let me make sure it's... just want to make sure it's not curved. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so here we go. I was trying to make sure that the sides didn't curve as I was manipulating the back, because this Croco one has gotten very soft, so whenever I'm holding it, you can see that the Florentine in the inside curves to the interior of the bag. So just trying to... I think this is going to be my new travel bag. It will sit nicely on top of my roller bag navigating through the airport. Great shoulder drop. It's deep enough that my regular carry stuff won't be easily accessible from the top, but it'll have plenty of space if I need to add my scarf, my gloves, my hat, maybe even take off a light puffer jacket and roll it up to put in there. If I need a shawl or a throw, it would be large enough for all of that to fit. And because it's a natural color and it is an animal print with the croco, it can serve as a year-round bag, not just for this fall season. All right, so that is it for me this Sunday. Kind of short, kind of sweet. Hope that you're enjoying the tote series. I'm really going to try to do something different for the next video, but I thought that these comparisons were noteworthy, especially the MCM Liz, large Liz, because that one did not stay for video, for anything. It was like in and out. But I think I'm good because this croco is far thicker and the lining in this gingham is far thicker than any of the newer iterations of bags that I have seen from both LV and MCM. So Dooney for the win yet again. Circa 2010, I purchased in 2012 the extra large tote, also known as extra large Susanna. So I'm excited to see what the 12 days of Dooney has in store for us, and even before that, Black Friday. Hopeful that there will be some treasures that make their debut from the Dooney vault in 2022. So thank you so very much for watching. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up before you head out. If you are not yet subscribed, I kindly ask that you consider to do so. It doesn't cost you anything. If you turn on the bell alert, you will not miss any of my future uploads or live streams. Also, everyone, go check out my shorts. I have been uploading a few of those. Would love for you to take a look and let me know what you think in the comments of the shorts. Be sure to like those as well. Thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, I do hope you find something that feeds your addiction. Take care.